Mysteries, Monday at 8 on CBC.
We're going to prove just how wet and sticky your current gel antiperspirant can be. And now we're going to show you how Degree Dry Spray is different. Degree Dry Spray goes on instantly dry for a cleaner feel. Degree, it won't let you down.
Since everything's included at Beaches Negril in Jamaica, you can do all the things you love with the ones you love. Because the best thing you can give your family on vacation is you. I can feel it again. Yeah. Beaches All-Inclusive Resorts, where you can feel like family again. Call 1-800-BEACHES and save up to 65%.
Do you have tough cleaning jobs around your house? Calcium deposits, lime, rust stains, yuck. Well, clean up right and clean up fast with CLR. CLR's powerful formula blasts through tough cleaning problems inside and outside the house, on virtually every surface. It tackles buildup on shower heads, fights rust stains on bathtubs, dissolves calcium in washing machines to keep them running clean and trouble-free. Even coffee pots, so coffee tastes better. And CLR carries the Design for the Environment seal, which means it's recognized for safer chemistry, so you can rest assured it's safer for your family and the planet. Tough meets safe with eco-friendly CLR. Tough on yuck, gentle on everything else.
At Canadian Tire, Home Hardware, Home Depot, Zehrs, Bills, Rona, Metro, Sobeys, Foodland, Shoppers, Ace Hardware, VNS, Rexall Pharma Plus, Giant Tiger, Lowe's, Walmart.
And for supper tonight, tortelloni. Now, I know what you're thinking, thick, chewy, blah, but no. This is something completely different. The new Olivieri signature Formaggi tortelloni with creamy rosé sauce. Thinner pasta for more flavor.
Ricotta Romano Parmesan. A lot more flavor thanks to a thinner pasta. Olivieri's signature Formaggi tortelloni. As easy to make as it is to love.
Recreating reality is often the essence of movie making, and it can be a daunting task. In the Oscar-nominated film Room, a woman and her young son are held captive for years. A Canadian crew designed and built the room where the film plays out. And as Kim Brunhuber reports, it's a physical and psychological challenge for all involved.
No chase scenes through the desert, no period sets, no planets, no bears, just a room. How hard could that be to design? One room for only 2 actors and 70 crew members.
We're rolling.
Montreal's Ethan Tobman designed the set.
I started by doing research on everything from Auschwitz to favelas to micro apartments in Tokyo and Hong Kong to the American penal system. Really studying how people live in tiny micro environments.
To fit all the crew and equipment into a 3-meter by 3-meter shed, the solution was a puzzle. He built the room as an inverted Rubik's Cube.
Every panel could be removable, and you could essentially shoot, work, light, do makeup, do hair from the outside looking in.
Every inch of room has a backstory. Tobman even calculated the angle of the sun's trajectory over 7 years to gauge where the wall paint would fade.
But this was very personal as well. I mean, you actually camped out in there.
As a production designer, you're always looking for what I call nuggets of truth. It's those little things that make the set real.
Those nuggets of truth.
Now the candles. We don't have any candles.
That's what Brie Larson was looking for to help her play a woman who'd been abducted, held captive, and raped for years.
Most of the work came from speaking with a trauma specialist, and I was able to spend many, many hours with him, sort of picking his brain.
This brain. American psychiatrist John Briere earned his PhD at the University of Manitoba.
Just one day an email came, I think, from the production company in Toronto, asking me if I would meet initially with Brie Larson, to help her try to get an idea about what the character would be going through.
So he dug previous cases of abduction, rape, and discussed them with Larson and the film's director.
One of the effects of the consultations was to allow him to see more directly how Bree would be suffering more after the abduction than during the abductions. And I think they came pretty close to showing what that experience was.
Pretty close. Of course, the horror of the real experience, the psychiatrist says, well, no film could ever show that. Kim Brunhuber, CBC News, Los Angeles.
Starting this week, you'll have more choice in the channels you receive from your cable company. In the cord-cutting era, it may sound like more freedom for less money. As Renee Filipponi explains, these new leaner packages may be too good to be true.
For Andrew Hiscock, along with watching cable for the past couple of years, he has watched his bill grow.
It's starting to get to a point where we're wondering, is it worth the money that we're paying for it, for the service that we're getting?
Hiscock and his family, like so many Canadians, get hundreds of channels in their current bundle and only watch dozens. He's looking forward to customizing his cable package, but is frustrated waiting for details.
I'm sort of in the dark as to how I might be able to save in the future once these new slimmer down packages come into effect.
Shaw unveiled some details earlier this month. The other big players haven't yet. The packages must be offered by March 1st.
The CBC spoke with an employee of a major cable provider who requested anonymity for fear of losing his job. He says customer service reps are being told not to promote the new cheaper packages and instead urge customers to stick with their current plans. Not a surprising strategy for any company trying to protect its bottom line.
Companies say it's not about discouraging people from changing plans, but making sure they understand all their options. The CRTC says companies are expected to promote the skinny packages as much as they promote others.
We will be following up with the companies on how they are implementing these efforts.
The rules were changed to give more choice, but analysts say it may also help protect the industry.
It captures the cord nevers. It's not so much the cord cutters, because that's really a small percentage of people. It's the folks that are coming out of school, moving here, and creating new households and not getting cable at all.
The message for consumers: do the math and know the total cost of the channels you want.
Add this channel.
Shaw customer Danielle Langlois has crunched the numbers, and for what he wants, going with the new package will save him about $25.
I think it's about time. They've been reluctant to do this change, and I'm glad that the CRTC has mandated them to offer this to people.
There will be winners and losers among cable companies, TV channels, and program creators. But until all the details are rolled out, it's hard to say who will come out on top. Renee Filipponi, CBC News, Toronto.
He went viral for his dance moves. Now, a North York Starbucks barista with autism is kicking it with Ellen. That story is next.
It's Leon's Ultimate Super Sale. Get lots of super sale prices throughout the showroom. Plus, don't pay for 2 years or pay in 50 equal monthly payments with no interest. 3 days only and Sunday. Visit Leon's or leons.ca today.
I'd rather shave off my eyebrows than go out with the Pattersons tonight.
I'd rather eat a bowl of spiders than have dinner with the Pattersons.
I'd rather massage your mother's bunions than go out with the Pattersons.
I'd rather lose my sense of smell than catch a whiff of those Pattersons.
Hey, it's the Pattersons. We're going to Fallsview tonight.
I
love the Pattersons.
Did you really have to invite the Marshalls?
Do people really know about the ingredients in puppy foods? Watch Patricia's reaction when she learns about 3 popular brands.
What kind of dog is Callie? She is part Sheltie, part Lab. Okay, I have the ingredient list from 3 different puppy food brands. What does the ingredient list in puppy food brand L communicate to you about that puppy food? Ground whole, grain corn, poultry, byproduct. It's like mystery meat. Not something that seems too appealing. I would pick J because it has chicken meal, rice, oatmeal versus corn gluten meal. What is puppy food brand J? Any guesses? I don't know. It is the blue very good. How would you feel if you were feeding that to Callie?
Well, she's not just a dog or somebody to protect the house. She is our family, so I want her to have the best, and I wouldn't want to give her all these byproducts and things like that. I don't even know what brewer's rice is.
You can compare the ingredients in your puppy's food now at comparebluepuppy.com.
Same hotel, same price? No! There's a bunch of different prices out there all over the internet. Trivago instantly compares them to find your ideal hotel for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
It's here, our fastest internet speed for your home. With Rogers Ignite Gigabit Internet, you can stream a 4K show in the time it takes to say, "Let's watch this one." Or download a whole playlist in less time than it takes to say, "I love this song." Or defeat someone half a world away faster than they can say, "Bạn là giỏi quá." Rogers Ignite Gigabit. Use all your devices all at the same time with our fastest internet speed ever.
It's Leon's Ultimate Super Sale. Get lots of super sale prices throughout the showroom. Plus, don't pay for 2 years or pay in 50 equal payments with no interest. 3 days only and Sunday. Visit Leon's or leons.ca today.
On the next Heartland.
I saw you guys kissing, okay?
I thought you said that didn't mean anything.
Wow, for such a smart guy, you can sure be dumb sometimes.
Isn't love? I should go. Confusing.
Don't go. Do you want to hang out or not?
Heartland returns Sunday, March 6th on CBC. Next time on The Nature of Things.
Very cool. So this is the shoe that I'm going to be wearing.
Top athletes go old school and race head-to-head against sporting legends.
There's a real connection to something from another era.
The Equalizer on The Nature of Things. Thursday at 8 on CBC.
A 17-year-old barista at a North York Starbucks found himself in the spotlight this week. Sam is autistic. He dances while making drinks to help him concentrate. A video of him went viral, and this week it landed him on Ellen, along with his boss and friend, Chris.
Sam was told he would never be employable, but he was given an incredible opportunity by a Starbucks manager named Chris from Toronto, Canada. Please welcome Sam and Chris. Hey, thank you so much.
Sam and Chris met at camp years ago. It was Sam's dream to become a barista, so Chris hired him, something Sam says changed his whole world. Now, to help him earn a little extra cash, Ellen gave him this tip jar. But Ellen, being Ellen, that wasn't all.
Well, we want to make sure your dreams come true, so you're going to Japan.
Sam says he's dreamed of going to Japan since he was just 4 years old. Ellen had something up her sleeve for Chris, too, none other than a personal message from Damar, Masai, and Kyle. They invited him to come to Raptors practice, meet the team, and come to the game with a little bit of swag to top it all off. Well deserved. That's it for Our Toronto for now. As we head out, we want to leave you with a performance by Alessia Cara. The Brampton singing star performed at the H&M reopening at the Eaton Centre this week. Thanks for watching.
So tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh. I ask myself, what am I doing here? Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, I can't wait till we can break goodbye. The hours later, congregating next to the refrigerator. Some girl talking about the haters.
The following is a live presentation of CBC Sports.